All right. Hi everyone. I'm back. It's been a while since I did a show and did a video. Just wanted to take a big break from making videos and just wanted to recap on things. I got a little bit busy in my personal life too, so that's why it's been a while since I made a new video. But I'm back, back with a bang, and really excited to talk to you guys. So today we're gonna talk about some of the transfer rumors that are going on with Manchester United, the takeover news, and well, I wasn't planning this, but there's a big announcement outside Manchester United as well. Probably one of the biggest transfer, you know, in this transfer window. So it looks like Lionel Messi is leaving PSG and he has joined a new club. So we can touch base on that as well. And just now, congratulations to West Ham as well, winning their first European trophy in 50 something years. So West Ham just won the European Conference League. So congratulations on them. Big up. And really proud. I'm happy that Bar City. I wanted the Premier League teams to do well in the European Cup tournaments. So I'm happy that West Ham uh, did actually get the win, and then now they've qualified for the Europa League as well. So really, really big things, big news for them as well. So happy for that. Just wanted to get started with some transfer news that Fabrizio Romano broke this morning. So it looks like Sheikh Jassim did put in his final bid. Uh, Romano tweeted, Sheikh Jassim submitted a fifth bid to buy 100% of Manchester United. It's an improved bid with clear indication, take it or leave it. So there will be no more bids from the Qatari group after this Friday. Sheikh Jassim will no longer engage the process. So it's his fifth and final bid, according to Romano. It's 100% takeover. So I hope the Glazers accept that bid rather than Sir Jim's, and I hope by like Friday we get a decision, and then it'll allow Eric Ten Hag and the rest of the team and the board members to strategize on the transfer situation. Like we'll know who our owners are going to be. We'll know who like what the transfer budget is going to be, and hopefully we can you know start making some moves in the transfer market as well. It's really difficult at the moment since the manager doesn't know who the owner is going to be next season. The club was like up for sale for quite a few months now. There have been a lot of you know bids coming in, Sir Jim, and then the Qatari bid. Those are the two that we know, but there are some undisclosed bidders as well that have expressed their likeliness to buy Manchester United. So hopefully by Friday we get a decision. The transfer window is not open yet, but it is opening on June 14th, I believe. So in a week or two, in a week, like the transfer window is going to open too. So it will be very beneficiary if the manager knows what his budget is going to be and he can strategize as well. So from what know, like from what I've followed, right now the budget is going to be 100 million pounds plus sales, and that's well $100 million and sales. Let's say we sell players for like 50 to 60 million. I I don't think that's a good amount, but I don't think that's enough. I feel like we need a little bit more than that. Like if we want to sign like Oshiman or Kane, then it's going to be $100 million minimum for just that one player. And we need a striker, we need a goalkeeper, and we're looking for some midfielders as well. Every day that you look in the social media, um, there is like we are being linked to player after player. Mason Mount being the recent one. There is a video of the journalist asking him in like when he was in the F1 race with like what are the thoughts on him, what does he think about joining Manchester United, and he just, like smiled and like pretended like he didn't answer the question. But he is one of the targets that Eric Ten Hag is looking for in the midfield. Let me know if you would like to see Mason Mount in Manchester United. Me personally, I feel like we can find better options uh, compared to Mason Mount. I know he's a good player, good engine, young as well, Premier League proven, played for a big club like Chelsea. So he has a lot of things that's going, but I feel like we need a little bit more than Mason Mount. I'd rather we buy like Declan Rice or Casado, maybe Frankie De Jong. I know he's probably not coming, but I'd like to see us get those players rather than Mason Mount, or both Mount and one of those players. But like I said, with the owners, without the clarity of the owners, without the budget, it's going to be really difficult for us to know which players that we should be going for, how much budget is going to be. So, it's a little difficult. Let me know in the comments if you're Mason Mount in, or if you think he's not good enough. For me, whatever happens, if he's in the jersey, then I'm going to support him anyways. And if the manager wants him, I'm going to back him as well. So no problem with Mason Mount. I just, however, feel like I would rather see like Rice or maybe Casado. Rice might go to Arsenal, and Casado. So they're both going to be probably 80 million to 100 million. And like I said, if the budget is 100 million plus sales, and we need a striker, 100 million, and then one of those midfielders is going to be 100 million, and you're looking at Mason Mount, you're looking at a new keeper. It just doesn't make sense. So Ten Hag needs more, and I hope we could get the sale done so that the manager can freely like invest some money and get some good new players. So there's also a article that I read, and it said there was an offer for David De Gea from Saudi Arabia that he rejected. I'm not sure how true it is or it's not. I know that Romano is saying that United are looking for goalkeepers, but he said that it's going to be just backup goalkeeper for now. And then they're also inquiring for Diego Costa and his release clause of $65 million pounds. So I think he's a good keeper, Diego Costa. I haven't seen a lot of him. I have seen some clips of him, distributing really well, making some good passes. But I did see another clip of him making a mistake for Portugal against Morocco that led him to um, losing, that led them to get knocked out from the World Cup. So not 100% sure on Diego Costa. I know he's a good keeper. I'd like to have him, but 65 million for a keeper is a lot of money, and being in goal for Manchester United is going to be a really challenging job. And I just feel like you just have to be up for it. And he's if if Ten Hag thinks that he's the one, then cool. But I'd like to see some other options too, or maybe get his price lowered as well. So 65 million is his release clause. If we could get him to like 40 to 50 million, then that would be a steal. That would be something that I'd be really interested in. But per Romano, so we're just inquiring on Costa, and we're more or less looking for a backup keeper for now. So we'll see what happens then. And other news. So it looks like it's the end of an era. Lionel Messi finally has decided to leave Europe. So he said that he wasn't too happy with PSG for the past 2 years, and Barcelona couldn't like afford him. He said like they had to either sell a lot of players, or a lot of players had to reduce their salaries. So now he's moving to Inter Miami in the United States in MLS. Uh, it's a bittersweet feeling. The good thing is I do live in the United States, so it'll be easier for me to watch his games live. As we're in the same country. But the sad thing is, you don't want to see like good players leave Europe, and with Ronaldo leaving European football, and now Messi as well. He's not going to be in the Champions League anymore. He's not going to be in one of the top five leagues in the world anymore. He's going to play football, but the main attraction would be international football for him now. So it's a little sad feeling for me. He has scored 496 goals. He's going to be the second top scorer in the Champions League behind Cristiano Ronaldo. So, big news. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair, today when I thought I was going to be making the video. So, big up to Lionel Messi. All the best to his future, and then hope he scores a lot of goals. And it's just, it's a little sad. I've watched Messi and Ronaldo play for a long time. They've been dominating world football. There's been a lot of transfers. Recently. I thought I'd wait a few days to make a video about transfers because the transfer window hasn't opened yet, and then you know how transfers go, where you get like video, like rumor after rumor, news after news, and it's overwhelming. So I thought I'd wait until I filter out a little bit, but there are some big news regarding transfers. So Benzema looks like he's going to Saudi Arabia with N'Golo Conte. So those two are here we goes. Another big news is Jude Bellingham. He's going to join Real Madrid, 100 million plus 30% add-ons, according to Romano. So another great addition to Real Madrid. Hopefully they'll be stronger next season to compete for La Liga. And the takeover is just taking longer and longer. But hopefully, since the Qatari bid, like they expect a decision on Friday if they want to accept, or they can negotiate, but after Friday there is not going to be any other deal. So it could be Sir Jim, it could be Qataris, but we'll I guess we'll find out when they make the decision. But whatever happens, I hope we get a new owner soon. I want it to be Sheikh Jassim. I want a big transfer fund. We like I said, goalkeeper has to be a priority. Looks like Dean Henderson has almost been finalized for Nottingham Forest as well. We need a center back as well, two midfielders. Um, One who plays defensive midfielder, and the other one could be like a number eight, and then a striker, or maybe two strikers. So 100 million, I don't think would be enough for the transfer. So hopefully we can get some more transfers in. Get the clarity on how much the budget is going to be, and then hopefully Eric Ten Hag gets time to make the decisions and then strategize accordingly. Yes, so hopefully we'll get some more news by Friday. There will be new videos coming up as well, but do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to talk about in the next video, and let me know Mason Mount. I mean, the Ten Hag wants him in the preseason. It looks like Man United wants two players at least in the preseason, like two new players, and he could be one of them. So let me know where you guys are at with Mason Mount, and then I'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you.